Now I'm going to talk about the Start menu. The Start menu is a menu where you can execute programs, find folders, and do things like open the control panel and other special folders in Windows. So to open the Start menu, click on the Start menu button. When you hover over it, it should say Start. Then here you get a list of programs that you have recently used, as well as your account picture. And when you click on it, you can change it. I'm going to show you that later. My account, which is your personal folder, your documents folder, your pictures folder, music folder, games, computer, and some customization, control panel, devices and printers, default programs, help and support, which is help, and the shutdown menu. To open the shutdown menu, click this little arrow, and this should open up. On laptop computers, you normally have another option called Hibernate, which basically saves all of your random access memory, or RAM, if somebody knows what that is, onto your hard drive, and then into a special folder, and then shuts your computer off. So when you start it, it will load that into the RAM, and your computer will start up and open all of the programs and things that you used. Sleep, that puts it's almost the same as Hibernate, but it doesn't shut it off. It just puts it in a low power use modus. Restart restarts the computer, completely shuts it down and starts it up again. Lock, wait a minute. Lock, that locks the computer, so you have to type the password on the user that locked the computer to open it again. Log off logs off the computer, that logs off your user, so it shuts down all of your programs and logs your user off so other users can use the computer. And switch user is almost the same as log off, only it doesn't shut down all of your programs. So if you log in, all of the programs that you used before you switched the user are still going to be open. Let's look at the My Account folder. Here you have folders like the desktop, your downloads that you download from the internet, your contacts, your favorites, your links, your documents, which can also be found in the Start menu, Documents. Your music can also be found in the Start menu. Your pictures can also be found in the Start menu. Your videos, a special folder which contains saved games, and searches that you have made. If we open the desktop, you will see I have one file in there because it doesn't show these default. I just made a simple application called YouTube Web. And that is the My Accounts folder. The Documents folder contains documents for example, here we can make a new text document like we did in the first, or the desktop and files movie. You can make a text document, you can open it and type some text, and we can save it, close it, and now we know that that is in the documents folder because it's a document. We also have the pictures folder, but on Windows it's actually not folders. It is special folders called libraries, which contains special locations. For example, I can wait. Where do we find it? There's somewhere here that you can add new locations. Here, you can add new locations. For example, if I have some pictures on my desktop, I can include that folder. Then it's going to check if the folder is indexed, and there we go. And click OK. Applying changes to the library. And here you see my desktop files are here. To remove it, just simply click on it and remove. That's how simple it is. If you expand this in the folder menu, you can see all of the locations that are in it, as well as in the documents and all of the other libraries. To launch a program from the Start menu, you can simply start it from these recently used programs, like I can start Calculator, or we can go into All Programs and search for our program. Say, for example, we want to start Windows Media Player. This is the first time I started up, so it's going to show this wizard, but we're not going to introduce Windows Media Player just yet. And you can also search for your program. For example, we can type in Notepad in the search field, then it's going to search for Notepad, and then you see it found it. We can open Notepad. And you can also open start menus from the open programs from the taskbar. For example, Windows Media Player. You can also search for files in here, like the text file. It hasn't found it. No, it doesn't find it. But we know where it is. This has been a quick tutorial about the Start menu and the items in it. Thanks for watching.